Hello, my name is Joe, call sign AG5DL. This video will show how to install Winlink, sometimes called RMS Express, and do the initial setup. Pull up your browser and go to Google and search for Winlink download. It'll pull up this page and you can select the very first one on the top, which brings you to this page. Scroll down to the page and you'll click on this download link here, Winlink Express current production version. I have my computer set up to save the file where I want to save it, so I'm going to save it in downloads. Once the file downloads, it's a zip file, so we'll need to unzip it so we can get the install file. Download complete. Downloads. Here's our zip file. We'll simply unzip it here. And now we have our install file. Double click on the install file. And this is where it's going to install it on your computer. You can create a desktop shortcut at this time if you would like. Install. Okay, install complete. If you leave this box checked and click finish, it will go ahead and launch the program. First time you launch the program, it'll bring up this screen to fill in your personal information. If you've ever installed this on any computer, all you have to do is put in your call sign and your password and hit update. That will pull all this information in from Winlink's database, so you don't have to retype it all. If not, just go ahead and manually fill all this information in. Click update. And it pulls all this information in. Normally you would be able to click update again and this window would close. For whatever reason on this particular computer it does not do that for me. This window pulls up. If you purchase a registration key, you can put your registration key in here or in the setup. I'll show you that. And you won't have to click the remind me later. You do not have to buy the key. You can use the program as long as you like. You just click the remind me later button. Here's that initial setup screen again. You can also put the key that you purchase in here and click update, and it will also work like that. Okay, if you take this window, that's it. It's set up. I'm going to go ahead and pin this to my taskbar just because I'm going to use it frequently. If you make the window a little bit bigger, you're going to see a contacts place. If you go to settings and you go down to contacts, you can add contacts. If you'd like to add me, my name is Joe and my call sign AG5DL. Any amateur radio call sign, that's all you would have to do. You could simply click save and it would put the contact in there and you would be done. The whole address that it saves is ag5dl at winlink.org. If you have a email address for someone that's not an amateur radio, doesn't have a call sign, you can put that email address in here as well. For now, I'll just put AG5DL, and that's all you need if it's an amateur radio call sign contact. Save that, close this. Now if you notice the contact's not in there, but it is. If you have to close the program and then reopen the program, and then the contact is there. That's it as far as the installation is concerned. This window up here are all the different modes that Winlink Express can use. we'll go into those on a different video. Another thing I'd like to show you on the settings is if you go to Preferences, you can set this up the way you like it. All kinds of different options here. I happen to like automatically on contact entry for each destination address, and I change it to miles. What this does, anytime you send an email to someone, it automatically puts their contact information in the contacts for you. Click Update, and that's done. That's it for this installation and setup. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope this works well for you.